science lovers! Today, we are going to discover biomes. What's that? You don't know what a biome is? Let's consider Siri. Hey Siri, what's a biome?
Here is what I found.
Biome. A biome is a community of plants and animals that have common characteristics for the environment they exist in. Biome. Who needs the phone? There are many different kinds of biomes. There's grassy lands. There's the rainforest, and then there can be deserts and lots more. Now, usually when you look at a desert, you're like, oh, of course, there's sand, and there's camels, and there's cactus sand camels. But no, that's not what it's all about. There's other kinds of deserts called semi-arid deserts. Now, the semi-arid deserts have stuff like sagebrush, and also they have rocky settlement. Today I'm going to tell you guys about the semi-arid deserts. Google says, think of the semi-arid as the transition of climate between dry and wetter places. So, not as dry as the Sahara or as wet as the grassland. Here's a map showing all the deserts in the world. I circled in red the semi-arid desert areas, and you can see where there are in relation to the equator and poles. I'm most familiar with the semi-arid deserts in Nevada, Idaho, Utah, northern Arizona, and one called the Great Basin. The summers in the semi-arid desert are long and dry, usually 80 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit in the daytime. But at night, it was about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The cool nights help animals and plants not lose so much moisture through sweat, breathing, and transpiration. Time out. Fun fact, transpiration is the process of moisture leaving a plant and moving into the air. Do you guys know what a rain shadow is? No? Well, it's when semi-arid climates can occur when movement of warm moisture air is blocked by mountains. For example, the Rocky Mountains. So what that means is that deserts don't get as much moisture because the mountains block it. The winters are super cold and dry. Snow is very possible. The average temperature in winter is 40 degrees to 18 degrees Fahrenheit. The highest precipitation in the Great Basin is in the winter. The soil in a semi-arid desert is sandy, fine soil with rock pieces and gravel. See? This is a volcanic rock. Pretty cool, right? I got it from the Idaho desert in Twin Falls. In the desert, there are living things. So let's talk about what they are. The living things, or biotic things, in the semi-arid deserts are animals and plants. So first, let's focus on the plants in the deserts. A tumbleweed. Tumbleweed, tumble, tumble. Also called Russian thistle or wind witch. Tumbleweed. Tumbleweeds also dry out in the desert heat. Their stems break away, allowing them to roll across the desert plains, spreading their seeds as they roll. It's also a symbol of the America West. Tumbleweed feeds mice, bighorn sheep, and ground squirrels. And it can get huge or small, like this picture up here. How big do you think this is? It's almost as big as a car. Blown mind. And next is sagebrush. For medicinal reasons. Sagebrush, or nurse plant, because it can be used to make tea. The stem can be used to make fuel, and the bark you use to weave baskets. By the way, it smells so good. Each of these plants have lots of spiny leaves. See? This keeps the plant cool and helps it not transpire so much. Coyotes is the first thing I'm going to be talking about. Coyote. Have keen vision and strong senses of smell. They can run up to 40 miles per hour. They're mostly nocturnal, but also hunt in the morning and at sunset. They travel and hunt in a pack, which is also a group. They just have it worded pack. There's another animal called chipmunk. You've probably heard of them, but if you haven't, then you can learn about them now. The chipmunk is a part of the squirrel family. They gather food where there is sagebrush so they can hide in it when there's a predator. Pronghorn antelope. Only found in North America. They feed on cacti, grasses, weeds, and other plants. They can survive in small amounts of water. Jackalope. Just kidding, those don't exist. But the Easter Bunny does, which is also a jackrabbit, from the Jack Frost movie. They are bigger than the rabbits here in Tennessee and adapt to desert heat by constricting and shrinking their ears. Humans have also adapted. The early settlers used irrigation from streams and reservoirs to create irrigation systems, allowing them to turn a desert wasteland into land able to raise crops like potatoes. 'Cause I'm a potato girl. I'm a potato girl. Oh, I'm a potato girl. Oh, yeah. I hope you enjoyed my project. Thank you. See you next time. Oh, I'm a potato girl. Oons, oons, oons.